To the wing, so he can get her to her right hand. Straight steal home. The slide.
This ain't no joke, this ain't no game. This that CSC game. They said pull up, so I came. You better put some respect on their name. Yeah, 55, what's goody? Kill the vibe, how could it? Big card on the hoodie. Let me break it down for you fully. This ain't your average broadcast. This ain't just no podcast. The mother show spread fake news. We just call them broadcast. West, Joey, Sam, Sean, Dante. And you know that boy Higgy. He said he don't want no small fries. Tell them they better make them biggie. Yeah, you already know what we be on. We got the crown, we hold the throne. We throw the mails and you take them home. When they ring the bells, you know that it's home. The bar set, we setting the tone. If we set it, then set it in stone. Sit in the seat, set up your phone. You in the car, no sports zone.
What is up, everybody? It's just an impromptu halftime. We're not doing the normal rigmarole of, shouting. You can see our sponsors up top, how to support us down below. This is absolutely what I was worried about this morning. But when I was on with Steve Rummage this morning, I said I had a feeling that this was going to be a closer game than most people was saying. Everybody was throwing out there huge point spreads, and
Vegas said 5.5.
And then I said, it's not fun. Yikes. This is why offseason hype should listen. I'm going to give you a pep talk, Michelle. I promise you. It's 17-7. We should probably be down 34-7 right now. We played with that little bit of effort. It's the first game of the season. I know you're going to have your guys like our very own Dalton Pence that just pisses and moans every time we're not up 40 at halftime. But love you, buddy. But the thing is this: if you've ever played Division I football, you know you can practice all season long or all off season long, and you just don't. We've always been a second half team for some reason. I wish we weren't, but we've always. Daniel says we won't be good until we get a new coach. Skinner says, "Why do you think Sap?" I don't. That's the only thing that I have issues with is
Sean's sister's watching.
Brian Brown being brought back. I would not. No, I would have hired Dino Babers. He's horrible. But yeah, Duell Lee
What are you
says
gonna hire Dino Babers for?
F. Brown. Okay, I won't say that. Our D still sucks.
Special teams coordinator.
I feel like our defensive has gotten better over the last half of the second quarter. Sometimes it just takes teams a while to get started, and that's just a part of Scott Satterfield's DNA apparently. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. Jeff from Louisville, I can't deal with the staff anymore. Not really happy yet, but we have plenty of time.
30 minutes.
We get the ball first in the second half. That normally can change your momentum around. You get a quick score, a 3 and out, you get the ball, and you're right back in this game.
And not to mention Tucker, we don't know his status. I mean, that's the guy that really was taking it to us the first quarter and a half until he went out.
Yeah, they
started settling in a little bit, with the backup, and so
Brown's got to go. I will say this:
it's two defensive coordinators. Why are you singling out Brown?
Because there's not. I mean, McGriff's just backing him up. He's not a co. I mean, he may be co-defensive coordinator in title only, but he's not the only one. He's not like Brown's making the calls. That's why. Q's getting tired. Think we will have him in the second half. Just survive this one. We just got to stop them. Agree that defense is settled in. Look, here's the problem. So a lot of people, and I called this before the game. I said, look, only 15 minutes till people are saying Louisville sucks. We're awesome. Louisville sucks. We're awesome. It takes time, man. Playing football at a high level is not as easy as just throwing out good players and hoping for the best. I forgot who said it. Somebody on Twitter said it. That Syracuse has had this first half scripted, and they've been practicing it for like 4 months now. So they've got this. This does not look like anything we have scripted. Maybe we should have scripted. Why am I the only face we see? Because I haven't got their cameras set up because we weren't planning on doing this. Malik still that was a questionable call too. Getting beat by a slow quarterback. That is a Scott Satterfield staple so far. Gelati has been good. Say I ran the ball. No, it's not.
They keep getting through the office line.
The office line. Oh yeah. It's just there needs to. There's no. You can't sit here and say, oh well, Satterfield. No, the play calling on the goal line looked exactly the same as last year. That's something that was supposed to have improved.
But like Sam said, like you always want to put the ball in your best player's hands, and Malik is our best player.
Absolutely. You can tell which team. Phil says you can tell which team is playing harder. That's coaching. Yeah, I mean, I have to agree with you there. Look, I've been
the coaching part is not taking those players out if they're hurting you and not giving the effort. But like, you can't necessarily coach somebody to have the intensity. You can try to motivate them, right. But as a person that manages other people, I know that I can try everything I want, and some people I just can't motivate, no matter what I try.
What's Lance Thomas' job description?
Bills fan says
offensive coordinator.
Lance Taylor, yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say Lance Thomas coaches somewhere else. Bills fan says we're being way too nice. Look, it's the first game that we are 20 minutes into the season or 30 minutes into the season. Of the first game, it'd be different if we'd done this all year. But this, I'm gonna be nice because I played the sport. I played it at this level. Boo Brewer, when we do our basketball kickoff, you're coming in and you're gonna report with us for that. We need you. We need you, bro. Yes. We need you for that.
Real quick on the Sean Thomas, who said, "What would you have gone for on 4th and 2?" We all here was saying like
take the points.
Yeah, we wouldn't have went for it on 4th absolutely. And 2. I didn't see that. Sorry. Yeah.
And I'm trying to keep an eye on the.
We definitely do need to tackle better. Can we fast forward to basketball? Fabian, calm down, buddy. Here's another thing, and I think that my experience, not to always tie this into personal stuff, my experience with my dad this last year has just taught me not to. This is sports. If we win, I'm going to wake up tomorrow, hopefully. If we lose, I'm going to wake up tomorrow, hopefully. I'm not going to sit here and let this sport or any sport dictate my entire mood when I've got, my wife's leaving for 13 weeks tomorrow.
Leaving him again.
She's leaving me again. It's messed up. Hey, I was watching, Sean. There's just so many people responding. Yeah, I agree with you, Brian. We've seen this movie before. It's not going to get better. It will, though. We're getting better talent coming in. And this is the reason why I've always said we needed to give him the time to get his own personnel in here, in his own system in here. It'll be okay. Yeah, I'm glad Tyon didn't get booted as well. Joe, we have done this for 4 years, but this is him trying to get he believes in this system, and our administration believes in him as a coach. He's just got to get his own players in there. We still got guys in here that weren't brought here by him. We do not get point. River City, I agree with you. It is crucial to get point. It's crucial for us to either come out and get points, or for us to make them go 3 and out and then get points after that.
No, Higgy is not playing quarterback for anybody except for Jack in the Box's starting 5.
Higgy is the Hostess Cupcake starting quarterback. I feel like Higgy is playing, but yeah, absolutely.
Teresa leaving party next week.
Yes, we're gonna have a Teresa leaving party next week at my house. Michelle, that's the only way. Honestly, that's just the way being a Louisville fan when I was growing up. Anyway, it may have changed now. It meant working hard throughout the week and then just watching the game to relax. If we won, awesome. If we didn't, wait till next week. We weren't a powerhouse then. We're not a powerhouse now. Our fans think that we're a powerhouse.
No, we were close at one point.
We were close. And
we're not.
We still are close. Yeah. If we start the season 0-2, do you still fire Seth? No, I don't. I don't fire him. I'm
not getting fired during the season.
Myself, and this, I may be the only one. I am going to give him 1 season with these guys that he's bringing in, and that's it.
Shout out to Keith McGinnis watching.
I don't know who.
Keith McGinnis, my old boss.
What's up, Keith? Not much talent on defensive recruit. Brian, Teresa leaving part. Oh, okay. Micah, thank you. Jeff from Louisville. It's always Wait till next year. I know, but yeah, I know. UCF is going to have a field day, and we'll see. At that point, if UCF just destroys us, then I'll jump on board with you all. We're really not, Michelle. We are not as elite as we act like we are. We are elite poop talkers, but we are not in. I told Steve that this morning on the air. I said everybody's throwing out these 52-3 scores and these 69-0. We've seen nothing from either team that warranted either one of those scores.
I told you I was worried. Y'all remember last week?
I think it's going to be okay in the second half. I think we're going to have our motors warmed up. The adjustments will have been made, and if
Higgy's
not,
super frustrated.
But the
McRib's off the.
Higgy's super frustrated because he can't watch the game and tie his shoes.
Yeah, the McRib's off the McDonald's menu right now.
He's about to flip
Joe. Nobody's saying elite, but should be better than this. That's fair.
It's
the first game, guys. It'll be okay.
We got 30 minutes left.
Let's see if we can make it.
What if we go 17-7 on them?
Just tackle.
Absolutely, Anthony. Great point.
Tackle.
Dominique, what's up, guys? We're gonna have to wrap this up. Any parting shots here, Sean? What do we need to do to win the game? And if you say score more,
gosh dang it, that's mine. That's mine
I'm
to
gonna
say.
smack you.
Tackle. Just tackle. If you tackle them,
Higgy is stuck in a Whataburger drive-through. You big bastard.
I should have known. We should have saw that coming.
I said he was in the
Justin,
Whataburger.
I agree with you. I do want to see improvements too, but sometimes I don't know how to explain it. If you've never played D1, it may not make sense to you, but sometimes it just takes a while to get started, and you have to hope that you're a good enough team that you can hold them off. We've been in this situation before and come back and run them off in the second half. I feel like, yes, we have to tackle.
I do think we need to get the ball. We need to put the ball down the field a little bit
Pass,
more.
yeah. That was
We've been running a lot, and I think we need to try to take some shots down the field. We got some guys that can do it, and then on defense, we just need to watch that flat, man. Like whether it's what's his name, Tucker, or because we don't know if he's coming back in or not. They may have just been resting him the rest of the half, but we need to watch that outside because they just killed us out there.
Casper says fire Brown at the break.
Big Murph watching. Mike Murph.
Norbert's watching. Anthony Easton says, "Where's Huggins Bruce? We need his speed." Malik's only thrown the ball like 6 times in the first half.
Right.
He's not really got a lot of
get rid of the ball too.
Well,
Sam, what about you, really quick, before we go ahead and watch the second half of this victory?
Whoever's calling the offensive plays need to open up the playbook.
Robbie Brantley watching.
I almost cursed just now, but
I appreciate you not doing
open up the playbook because there's no way Malik should be where he's at. 55 passing yards and 16, 17 rushing yards
without the A.
Yeah.
There's no way that should happen in the first half.
So, open
up the playbook.
Yeah, I think we'll see a little bit different scheme coming out on offense the second half.
That's why I asked what's Lance Taylor's position, because his role, because if he's the offensive coordinator, you're paying him.
Stop it, Jeff.
Let him be an offensitive coordinator.
And again, they may have
Michelle,
just like Syracuse had script. Who knows?
Also, I want y'all to notice the difference. Syracuse offense is a little bit different than it was last year.
Yeah.
They have that offense. They have the guy from Virginia.
Yeah, they get a lot of false starts.
He's brought in some of his philosophies. I haven't
seen
that. Any of Lance Taylor's philosophies at all in this first half.
I agree with you, Kevin. All right, guys, we will. We might. I don't. You may hear it back from us at the end of this game. If we win, if we lose, we're probably going to marinate on it and just record tomorrow. But we appreciate you all tuning in. I didn't even notice how many people was watching. Appreciate that for an impromptu show. Hey, neighbor, hope we make some good adjustments. And for the love of God, please put Malik. Yeah, open up the playbook, then fire Brown. All right, Phil.
All right,
Rick.
Game time.
Michelle, let's get back to it. We're still in it. River City, absolutely. Go Cards. We will see y'all after the game at some point.
Cards win.